got the right of way here. As far as the mind frame that you have going into a tournament, you know, those of you, you know, if you're pretty skilled, I mean, obviously you can't control coolers and things like that, but if you have a lot of confidence in your game, you know, you can run pretty deep. You do have to win your flips, and you do have to avoid coolers, which is very difficult to do. Cooler wise, I don't think you can really avoid that. You can make some pretty big laydowns and stuff. It's a survival game, so you've got to do what you got to do to get down to that final table. So I feel pretty confident going into the tournament that I can get down close to the money. Hopefully I can get into the money. I have been on a losing streak where I keep coming up short for the last I would probably say I have not cashed in my last 9 or 10 tournaments, which is my record that I've never cashed in was like 14 straight. I've heard some people say they haven't cashed in 40. I would quit poker if that ever happened to me. Shoot, I didn't catch what floor. Okay, this is the 5th floor. So I typically will park on the 5th floor of the garage here. So this particular garage really, let me shut these things off. This particular garage has a lot of poker players in this particular garage because you can easily get to the poker room from this garage. Let's see here. We just spotted Church Boy. Jimmy?
Come back inside.
Say it again.
What are you doing?
I'm vlogging.
You're vlogging?
Yeah, for the new poker. Have you seen the Florida Poker Show yet?
Of course, everybody's seen
Yeah, right. Yeah, I got like 57 views. Dude, I'm not really normally playing these kind of tournaments, but I think I'm gonna play today because I was gonna go to Hollywood, and I was like, let's see if we can go win 10 grand today, bro.
Let's go for it.
Let's do it. What do you want to say to your fans, bro? Are you gonna predict the win?
I'm in it to win it.
All right. Telling me where the poker room is. Oh, it's over there? Got it. Get you on the vlog.
What's that?
Get you on the vlog. What up, Leaf?
Table 34.
Poker. Is that your new jacket? You sporting your new jacket? Alright, man. Good to see you, bro.
Oh, it's just the camera?
Well, you can use it.
Wally World.
Hey, what's
You're
up,
on Florida Poker Show, baby.
Hey,
What are you going to say to all your fans?
Oh, I have no fan, man.
Oh, Miss Fair.
Oh, there you go. I got one. I got 2. All right.
What up, dog?
Thank you.
So you're going to win?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah?
This one is mine, yes.
This one's yours?
Yeah, you can play for second if you want.
Alright, I'll go for second. I'm going to claim second place. Wally claims first place. Anthony claims third place. Leaf claims fourth place. Jeff? What's that, kid?
That's awesome.
You gonna win? Have you seen the vlog yet?
I'm Shop and Pro.
Go to YouTube and hit Florida Poker Show.
Okay.
Okay?
I didn't even know.
Yeah, now you know.
I mean, I know you're a celebrity, but I didn't
Well,
know.
you're a bigger celebrity now. You're on it. Alex, congratulations on your win, baby.
Oh, now I see how you're doing. Awesome.
It's pretty sweet, right?
Yeah, I like it. You can't even tell.
I know.
That's
I like
so
it.
cool.
Yep.
Nice.
Welcome everyone to Florida Poker Show.
This is Florida Poker Show Vlog 3, and I didn't even get a chance to record the first footage because it happened on the very first hand where I found myself all in. So I end up getting Queen 10 as I sit down, and I call the blind of $600, and we get 2 callers. Very surprised the Ace King didn't re-raise me, so that was kind of interesting. So the flop comes, and we bet 5,000. I am the first to act here, and we get middle pair with the open-ended straight draw, and Queen Jack decides to call the 5,000, and of course Ace King decides to call the 5,000. And the turn comes, we get very lucky right away, and we accomplish the straight. So now we're feeling very comfortable. And with no hesitation, I fire 25,000. I'm all in from my starting stack of 30,000 on the very first hand. And then we get a tank from the player with the Jack Queen who flopped 2 pair. And, you know, I knew that they didn't have a straight when he was tanking. He ends up calling, and he ends up also the player with Ace King, which was a female, she ends up calling. So very surprised by that, and in my mind I was saying, don't pair the board, don't pair the board. And we got lucky with a brick, and we take down 90,000 to start the $250 Saturday tournament with a 30,000 guaranteed prize pool at the Seminole Hard Rock in Tampa. So we start off on fire. With this hand, this is the flop here that you're seeing. And I see that they bet 400. We pretty much crushed this flop. Top pair with the flush draw. So we raise it to 2,000.
Alex, don't go far. We're gonna open a table.
And everyone pretty much folds, so we take down the small pot. Now this hand's gonna continue on here.
Brace JCB. Brace the JCB.
I can look at yours. It looks like you have a hand every time. So I'm like, I don't
JCB 25, 10, 16.
My hand there wasn't good, but until the flop. The flop made my hand really good.
Basically showing you the flop here.
I had top pair.
So the flop has
pair
not
was king
happened
bluff.
yet. We're just calling. I think the blinds were 600. Oh no, it looks like somebody raised it to 600. No, okay, the flop is a $600 bet. So the blinds are much smaller than 600. We get 2 callers. On the turn, we didn't improve at all. Goes check, check. And then the river, we get lucky with the ace. I bet 1,200. Player to my left, he makes the call. He has a pair of 8s.
I hit the river. I hit the river.
I was like, man, he didn't get that. No,
Yeah.
He just pushing. My 8 might be good.
Where are you from?
Me? Texas originally.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I love Dade City, man. You got a little bit of land out there?
No, I live in Lake Vita.
Oh, okay.
There is a lot of land up there, but it's going away quick.
The Rolling Hills, you said Dade City, right? Yeah, that's nice.
It's going fast, man. They're building.
Oh yeah, well it's been pretty selling for a long time now. I have a couple friends that live out there. I have one friend out that lives out there on 5 acres with his wife, and it's a really nice little like farm.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of those kind of properties out there.
Yeah, they got horses and stuff. I love it. And they even got a pig. They got a little pig out there. Had to let you guys hear the story of my friend's pig. Shout out to Doug Comet. Okay, here we pick up some queens, and good timing. Guy has jacks.
5-0.
Now with this particular hand, I didn't re-raise. I actually just called 3,200. So it's pretty early in the event. So here comes the flop. I'm actually showing you the whole thing because here's what happens. On the flop, I bet 3,000 or 2,000, something like that. The opponent tanks for a while and ends up raising the flop 7-4-10 to 7,000, which is totally understandable with jacks. So after he raises it, which he takes forever, by the way, I end up saying, okay, I got 65,000 left, so I go ahead and put it all in. And I'm looking at his stack. He's got about, I'd say about 30,000 left.
51, alternate 51.
And he ends up tanking. And then he finally decides to call with his final 30,000 here. You can see him all the way down at the other end of the table. He's thinking, and unfortunately for him, this knocks him out of the tournament. He makes the call. Turn comes a 3 and an 8. He sees my hand, and he gets the bad news. Flop comes 3-7-9. Player bets 2,000. Fold. 5. And we raise it to 5,000. See if we can take it down here. And looks like Kendall is going to fold here. Don't fold, Kendall. I only got pair of 6s there.
All right, you owe me 25 still.
This was one of those kind of hands where I called 1,000, and the guy next to me, he had about 6,500 left. So he raises it to 3,000. So we call the extra 2,000. I like hands like this. And the flop comes, it's kind of a setup here. We flop a flush draw. And I check. He goes all in with his king, top pair. I call. Turn comes an ace and a queen. And he stays alive on a double up. Okay, this hand was a pretty aggressive move for us. I'm hearing a little bit of audio issues on this vlog. gonna have to check my audio settings. I apologize. We're in position. We get 2,400, 2,400.
Oh, sorry.
So I decided to raise it
I got a little
to
excited.
10,000. And both players end up
My bad.
fold and a fold. So we take down the free $6,000 pot, not counting my bet.
Thank you, sir.
All right, we're on break.
So I started off on fire. I had about 200,000. We start with 30,000. So started off really, really good. There's one hand on the vlog that you guys don't see because the battery on that camera died, and it was pretty brutal. I lost like 45,000 on the hand. I have 3-4 in the blind, and the guy raised it to like 1,500 more, so I just decided to call. I flopped a straight. It was 5-6, 7 on the flop. So we're holding 3-4. So I check, he checks, the turn comes an ace. So I bet the turn, and he re-raised me. So I thought, okay, he's got an ace. So I ended up, he actually ended up, he raised a lot, so I put him all in. He had about, after he bet like 10,000, he had like 35,000 more behind, so I didn't want, it was two hearts on the board too. So, plus, you got a 5, 6, 7 flop. So if he's holding an 8 or a 9, I don't want him seeing that river. So I end up putting them all in, and he calls, and wouldn't you know it, he had 8, 9 already. So we both flopped a straight, but he flopped the nuts. So that one set me back. So right now we have about 145. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm definitely having some audio issues here, guys. I'm gonna have to figure out the settings on this program that I use, and I have no idea what's going on with this damn audio. I've got some serious lag going on. This particular hand, I played this aggressively, and I was surprised I won this hand. So basically this was pre-flop. I called 3,000. Flop comes out 10, 7, king.
Robert W, this is the last call, 35.
So we get a check. Turn comes. So on the turn, I'm showing you the turn in the river here, but this is the turn action that you're watching. So this was a very tough call that I had to make. 6,500. So we've got a straight showing. We've got a flush showing on the jack. So I'm looking at it, and I just had a feeling he was kind of bluffing or just trying to take down a pot. So I called because I do have the 3 of spades. So the river is a 6 of spade. And fortunately for us, we get a check. I was surprised that he checked there. He should have took a stab at that one. Would have made it much more difficult for me.
I had a pretty good read on you, but I didn't. Hey, what's your name, bro?
Kendall.
Kendall?
Yeah, what's your name?
Jimmy.
Nice to meet you, man.
Say hi to Florida Poker
Hey, what's
Show.
going on, guys?
This is the one that had the 8-9, flopped a bigger straight than me.
Hey, I'll give it back though, okay?
Yeah, you better pay me back in interest.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get knocked out disappointing again. Second deep run. We had King 10. Opponent had aces. Flop come 10, 4, 6. Played a little too aggressively. And once I made too big of a bet, I was committed to call the re-raise. And that's the way it goes, folks. So let's listen to rapper Jimmy James here.
As a young buck, just about 7, Mama said, son, you won't go to heaven. Hear my words, seal my fate, and don't be dumb and make the wrong mistake. See, I'm 18 now, life has changed. Sometimes I think I'm insane. Forgive me, Father, for what I've done. I started doing bad things when I was 21. Thailand, baby, Thailand.
Oh, that was brutal. That was absolutely brutal. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Really need you guys to subscribe. I'm sorry about the quality of the volume and the audio issues that I'm having. So I'll fix this problem. I have no idea how to fix it, but I'll figure it out so we can get the correct settings on this. And I really hope to get the featured single table going. We need more subscribers. There's no way I'm going to put that together with about 75 subscribers. That's just not going to happen. So we need to have at least 1,000 subscribers. We've got to continue to keep this show going. And this is just the third one, so I'll be patient and bring you a lot more personal vlogs before we start the actual featured table. All right, thanks for watching, everybody.